Today we will discuss some topics that have been going on, such as YungSlime and MarrV beefing after YungSlime barred MarrV from Paradise, Berry Farms rapper killed by his younger brother, and we will also get into drug. Kingpin Rayful Edmond pronounced dead. The first topic we will get into is Rayful Edmond pronounced dead. Recently, drug kingpin. Rayful Edmond would be pronounced dead at 60, and the streets would not believe the kingpin really passed away. Rayful Edmond was an American drug trafficker in Washington, D.C. in the 1980s. Edmond was largely responsible for having introduced crack cocaine into the Washington, D.C. area during the crack epidemic, resulting in an escalating crime rate in the city, which became known as the murder capital of the United States. Edmond would also snitch on a couple of good men also, and that's why the streets believe he faked his death. Do you think he's actually dead?
How big was Rayful back then, man? Because it seems like the top two names I hear is Wayne Perry and Rayful.
And I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing it. But Rayful was very big back then. Very big. I met Rayful through Puffy, who was a transgender. She is now deceased. I didn't know who he was either when I met him. He came, her and we were going to a party, a Kirkbone party at in Chevy Chase, Maryland. And we all were going shopping. And back then they had pagers. He paged her phone and she told me, come on, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna meet. I got somebody pulling up, we're gonna meet him real quick and then we're going to the mall. So when he pulled up, I didn't know who he was because like I said, I was in my area. I wasn't all over the place with all these gangsters and rappers and stuff like that. That wasn't who I was. I was specifically at that time dealing with Wayne and that was it. I knew a lot of people because I'm very known in DC, but I knew a lot of people, but to involve myself all in that, I wasn't doing that. So when he pulled up in a limousine. So I'm looking at her like, what in the world? So I went along. So I got in the middle part of the limousine. She got in the back part of the limousine with him. He took us down. She lived in the back of 21st Street, 22nd Street, which is called Langdon Terrace. Langston Terrace, Langdon Terrace. And he rode us down the bottom of the hill, around the corner, past Hagen Jamal, and brought us back. and we got out the car. When she got out the car, she had money in her hand. So I had seen, I left her and went down Southwest. So somebody had went back, you know, I guess people had seen us. I didn't know. And they went back and they told Wayne that they seen me getting in the car with him. So he said to me, and I was embarrassed because the way he said it to me, it was like, you getting in people's cars and you don't even know who car you getting in. You don't know what's going on. What are you doing?
For the next topic, we will discuss YungSlime and MarrV beefing. Recently, YungSlime would have some beef with Skino and his men after the Boxes and Painters Alliance, causing it to come to an end. And Skino would link back up with KP, but when MarrV would try to link back up with YungSlime would say, PSA whatever. MarrV dick riding ass post don't got nothing to do with Paradise. We don't respect goofy niggas that don't stand 10 toes behind Brody name. MarrV would respond, sounding like he don't want no type of bump, saying PSA. I fuck with who, fuck with me. Don't need nobody with me, or behind me. Any niggas speak on Brody getting belt from me, personally. Y'all niggas tripping whoever don't fuck with V, let me know. Do you think they can squash this petty beef when YungSlime sobers up off the fentanyl jammers? Or is MarrV going to have to take his talents out Maryland? And for the last topic, we will get into this crazy story of Barry Farms rapper Hydr Drench being killed by his younger brother. Hydr Drench, aka Mark Odom, is a rapper/trapper who was close to people such as Young Maley and can even be seen in this Fat Marco TV Barry Farms Hood vlog.
Way would you be able to separate the street stuff and link with the other side on a serious only music time?
Look, mad time, for sure I do a song with Baby J-Mo. Only reason I do a baby song with Baby J-Mo because I really know it personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, in reality, that's my song. That's my song. Nah, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna rain.
I ain't gonna say take him on the wing, but I'm saying, like, even if, like, he know, like, really, that was my young one, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. No, hold on.
We gone. Hey, get to the park.
But look, but what I'm saying is,
Nah, the rain about to drop. It's about to move before everybody knows. All
I
right, bet.
fuck with everybody in the DMV that's doing their thing. You wanna know why? Because they put us
That
on.
shit good.
So regardless of how you,
Pick it up.
regardless of
Hey,
regardless of how niggas say they don't fuck with us,
we is at a party. We ain't talking about them. We is doing party shit. Party. Go on.
we at a party. I fuck with Baby J-Lo.
Hey, say he like me, I ain't trying that bullshit.
Raheem is dead. Somebody shot him.
Wait a minute. PSA, I don't know who shot who. I don't know who beefing with who. I don't got nothing to do with Nathan on the code. I got my own ops to worry about on the code. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Let's just make that clear.
the tone, just leave a message. I hocus pocus with the weight, I'm doing magic. I make it vanish, I flatline at you. And then right to the cane. Had a stench in my bitch, now I can't dance with a stain. Got a raise of the rich and a vacant a bang. With Sunny, nigga, I'm ice with the rain. See Uncle Ice, nigga, and I start laughing. Little bug got caught in the mix and they smash. Fuck at the funeral, I'm stacking the cash. Come fuck at the funeral, they turn them to ass. I'm stepping for fat nigga, I know I'm a cash. I'm swinging that fat nigga, I'm watching the pain. Ain't getting my lane and I'm watching the Mac. Man, Cartier vision, put touch on my glass. Man, Cartier vision, watch fire through my glass. You know I'm stopping that car, busting the windows like jazz. When rolling, Cartier, you know that I'm dragged. I'm dressed and messing when time get dragged. I remember the days I was stuffing the place. I feel like I leak, I'm being up high like I'm classes. Fuck that being up high like I'm Tyson. Nah, I ain't itchy, that nigga be fighting. Niggas be hoes and niggas be dyking. I might just hop on I might just hop on a strike. Them niggas be stupid, they think that I'm fighting. Shit to the battleground, I'm on the bricks with the P, it's a war outside. See, I can't change my brother and nigga, baking me a cake for a piece of the pie. You having, I'm taking your ass for bad. I show him some love in the front of my eye. Bruh had a show, I was waiting outside. Hot shit, I'll pack low in my eyes. I'm swinging my stick in the name of the guys. My YB a QB, he ducking the spot. Off nigga this and he died. Better know the procedure. Better know the procedure when I whip on my eye. You bugging this by, and nigga be tripping, I'm banging a fire.
Now we will get into the paperwork of Hydr Drench being killed by his younger brother. Hydr Drench, aka Mark Odom's brother's name is Lamar Odom also, and he can be seen here next to Hydr Drench around the farms. Homicide detectives located and interviewed an individual hereafter referred to as Witness 1. Witness 1 advised IT has known the decedent, Mark, for approximately 20 years. Witness, I stated that on some nights, Ill would allow the decedent to sleep on IE's couch. On the morning of December 5th, 2024, the decedent arrived at Witness 1's apartment. Witness 1 allowed the decedent in, stating IT left shortly thereafter and was absent most of the day. Witness 1 advised IT returned to the apartment around 1700 hours. 8. Upon Witness 1's return home, IT observed the decedent, 2 females, whom Witness 1 identified by first name, nickname, and a male, identified by Witness 1 by nickname, and referred to herein as Witness 3. Witness 1 advised IT asked everyone to leave, as IT's home is not a trap house or hangout spot. Witness 1 stated IT retired to IT's bedroom to lie down. A short time later, roughly an hour, Witness 1 stated IT overheard the decedent and his brother arguing in the apartment building hallway. Witness, I stated ET heard a single gunshot, followed by the decedent running into IT's apartment. Once inside, Witness 1 observed the decedent and the suspect, who Witness 1 identified as the decedent's brother, continue fighting, knocking over glass decor within the apartment. The decedent then fell to the ground, at which time Witness 1 observed the decedent was bleeding. Witness 1 stated it observed the decedent's brother, known to IT as Darren, stand over the decedent and fire a single shot from a black handgun. Darren then fled on foot out of the apartment. 9. Witness 1 stated IT screamed at Witness 3, who was still in the apartment, to dial 911 as IT attempted to provide aid to the decedent. Witness 1 described Darren as a black male, light complexion, wearing all black clothing, a black face mask, and black Nike boots. Witness 1 believed the firearm IT observed to be a black .32 pistol. Witness 1 advised that prior to medical personnel and police arrival, the male and 2 females discussed above fled the location. 10th Witness 1 advised Darren is the decedent's biological brother and is employed as an emergency medical technician, EMT, for DCFEMS. Witness 1 believes Darren operates a silver sedan, Witness 211. Homicide detectives interviewed an individual hereafter referred to as Witness 2. Witness 2 stated IT was returning home from walking IT's dog when IT overheard a male yelling, "My man's been shot." The male was observed by Witness 2, standing at the basement floor level landing near apartment number 102. Witness 2 advised IT tied IT's dog to the stairwell railing and was directed by the male to apartment number 102. Witness 2 observed the apartment door open and the decedent lying on the ground, partially out the door. Witness 2 observed Witness 1 inside the apartment. The officer then asked what the little brother's name was, to which the decedent responded Darren, before beginning to lose consciousness and grunting in pain. Suspect identification. 15. Homicide detectives located and interviewed an individual hereafter referred to as Witness 4. Witness 4, a relative of the decedent, advised IT knows both the decedent and the suspect. Witness 4 stated that on December 5, 2024, IT was packing to travel to Washington, D.C. Witness 4 said IT received a phone call from a relative stating the decedent, Mark, had been shot and was in critical condition. Witness 4 stated IT knew the decedent had been shot in the past, however did not know the severity of this incident. 16th Witness 4 stated IT attempted to contact known siblings of the decedent to gain additional information about what occurred. Witness 4 said IT contacted one of the decedent's brothers, Lamar Odoms, hereafter referred to as Defendant Odoms. Defendant Odoms did not answer and was the only sibling of the decedent IT could not reach. Witness 4 stated IT was contacted by hospital staff advising the decedent had died. 17th Witness 4 continued receiving phone calls from friends and family. IT knows from the Parkchester neighborhood. Witness 4 stated IT was now receiving information that Defendant Odoms, the brother of the decedent, had shot and killed him. Witness 4 spoke with Defendant Odoms shortly after midnight on December 6, 2024. During the conversation, Defendant Odoms stated he was not in the Parkchester area, had just woken up, and was just hearing about the decedent's death. 18. Witness 4 advised IT learned the decedent and Defendant Odoms were fighting, which escalated to the shooting. Witness 4 stated IT heard the fight occurred over money. Witness 4 advised IT has observed both the decedent and Defendant Odoms with handguns in the past, to include a long gun, pistol with an extended magazine, and a revolver. A query was conducted for any registered firearms or license to carry associated with Defendant Odoms. However, none were located. 19th Witness 4 described the relationship between Defendant Odoms and the decedent as very close, stating they were always together. Witness 4 confirmed Defendant Odoms was formerly employed as Al-57T for DCFEMS, however was fired for drug use. 20. Witness 4 was shown still photographs captured from CCTV surrounding the offense location, to include a photograph of the suspect entering the building, included below. Witness 4 identified the pictured individual as Lamar Odoms, whom IT has known for 23 years. 21st. Witness 4 was asked if IT knew any social media accounts utilized by Defendant Odoms. Witness 4 confirmed IT knew of an Instagram account associated with Defendant Odoms. Homicide detectives previously learned of an Instagram page utilizing the handle @BigTwin, which is associated with Defendant Odoms. Witness 4 confirmed that is the same account IT knows to be associated with Lamar Odoms. Homicide detectives presented a photograph 1 below, taken from Defendant Odoms' Instagram page, which shows him wearing a black coat with fur-lined hood, black jeans, and black Balenciaga sneakers. Witness 4 confirmed the depicted person was the individual whom IT knows as Lamar Odoms. Homicide detectives inquired if IT had ever observed Defendant Odoms wearing the pictured Balenciaga sneakers. Witness 4 confirmed IT had. Attached below is a side-by-side comparison of Defendant 22. Homicide detectives additionally asked Witness 4 if IT has ever known Defendant Odoms to go by any other names, to which IT responded, Big Twin. Homicide detectives asked if Witness 4 had ever heard anyone call Defendant Odoms Darren. Witness 4 chuckled in response and stated, yes, he calls himself Darren sometimes. I believe it's an alter ego or something. Witness 4 recalled an instance where Defendant Odoms answered the phone in front of Witness 4, stating, this is Darren. Witness 4 stated it is unaware of where the name came from, but advised it is not part of Defendant Odoms' legal name. Detectives told Witness 4 that they wanted to speak with Defendant Odoms to obtain his version of the events, and that if Defendant Odoms came in to speak with them, he would not be placed under arrest at that time. 23rd. On December 7th, 2024, homicide detectives were contacted by Witness 4, who stated IT had spoken with Defendant Odoms. Witness 4 said Defendant Odoms agreed to turn himself in to the 1st District Police Station around 2100 hours later that evening. 24. On December 7th, 2024, Defendant Odoms responded to the homicide branch to speak with detectives. Detectives inquired why Defendant Odoms was present. Defendant Odoms stated his family members told him that police were looking for him. When detectives inquired if Defendant Odoms knew why police wanted to speak with him, he stated it probably had something to do with his brother. Detectives asked what brother that would be, to which Defendant Odoms replied, Mark, and stated he no longer wished to answer questions without an attorney present. Defendant Odoms was read the warning as to his rights and verified that he understood those rights. Defendant Odoms invoked, choosing not to provide a statement without an attorney present. Defendant Odoms left the homicide branch 25. On December 8th, 2024, members of the Metropolitan Police Department's Command Information Center received a call from a female who stated, I know who killed, provided description identifying the decedent. The caller reported that the decedent's little brother, Lamar Odoms, who was once employed with DCFD, was responsible for the shooting. According to the caller, the entire family knows, and Lamar Odoms told a cousin that he accidentally shot his brother. That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.